We've got stickers. The Erstwhile Campsite Warden. Come on, focus. I don't know whether you can see our Christmas card.
Perhaps remind everyone about the change of frequency as well, going forwards.
No, not yet.
Hi everyone, how are you all doing? Having a good day?
The time has come, and that's a fact. So right now you'll have seen our intro for our rebrand.
Da, 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 da.
So we put out a vlog probably about 2 weeks ago now, explaining about our future and where we were going to take this YouTube channel to, and possible channel names and things like that. So thank you to everybody out there who've come up with some fantastic suggestions for a channel name and what direction we should go. And we've been busy working away behind the scenes.
We have, yeah. We obviously really appreciate. So we tried to reply to everyone who commented, but so hopefully we did comment to everyone back. But yeah, thanks so much for all the feedback. We really appreciate it. There
was a lot of comments on that video, and we I think we did comment on every single one. Anyway, you need to go back a couple of weeks to go there. I can't remember what the video is called now. Something like the future. So we are going to be carrying on this channel, and as we alluded to on that other video, we've got approximately, there's about 3,000 regular viewers, with which we get a regular 1,500, 2,000, oh excuse me, I just had a great big tea, views on our channel. So quite a few people suggest we needed to call the channel the Retired Campsite Warden, but we're not retiring. So some people think we're retiring. We're too young to retire. I'm only 47 and I've got... What?
Again. So, but yeah, many people are sort of age or in that position that we're just not in a position that we can retire. So, yeah, so we're still carrying on in various forms.
And my initial thoughts over several months, to be fair, have been to rename the Campsite Warden channel. But the Campsite Warden is quite a special name. It's quite quick and easy to search, and when we're out and people stop us to say hello, quite often it's not hello Sandra or Neil. That does happen, but quite often it's a Campsite Warden. So it's a bit of a nickname.
Yeah. Well, sometimes Barbara.
Yeah.
Well, Lee, yeah, Lee's been spotted. Yeah.
So
anyway.
Because I am such an intellect and very clever and a real clever academic, and I've got loads of exam results from when I was younger and things like that, I found an old English word with which you probably will have seen now, but all being well, the font that we've used is deliberately hard to do. So
To read.
So what are we, Sandra?
Are we going to say it now? Or
yeah, you can say it now, and I'm going to hold up something. I'm going to hold up this, but the other way around.
So, make sure I get it right. So, the channel will in future be called Erstwhile Campsite Warden.
Erstwhile. Now.
So who recognises that word?
Who knows what that word even means? So if you look at our logo, and I don't know whether it's going to autofocus in or not, the camera.
There you go. Yes, I think it's focused.
Yeah, that's a sticker. We've got stickers. The Erstwhile Campsite Warden, and as you noticed there, sorry, come on camera, focus back in on us. Come on. We're on a mirrorless camera, is what we're doing here now, not an action camera. and I have deliberately kept the font so that word is quite hard to read. So that has been done deliberately. So come on, let's see, will it focus? Come on, camera, focus, focus, focus. And all being well, do back at us. So the Erstwhile Campsite Warden.
Just an aside, in case anyone's wondering why I'm going like this in once in a while, so I'm actually long-sighted, not short-sighted. These are my reading glasses, so to see the viewfinder in focus I have to look over the top of the glasses. So just in case anybody's wondering why I keep going like that.
We won't have a clue what the people there, our loyal viewers, won't have a clue what we're looking at there, because they're there looking here. So they're here and we're looking there.
Yeah, I know that, but so if you imagine there's a viewfinder with the camera which is all the way over there.
A viewfinder? I call that a screen.
I call it a viewfinder.
Anyway, so yeah, there you are. And if you don't know what that word means, what does it mean, Sandra?
Former. So we're not retired campsite warden, but it's now former campsite warden. Erstwhile.
Erstwhile.
Which we thought was a bit quirky and a bit original.
So very typical of us. We're not going down the route of other channels I mentioned before. We're not going to become Neil and Sandra Adventures, Neil and Sandra on tour. We're not doing any of that. We are a very unique channel. Basically, we lead and others follow us, if that makes any sense. So yeah, so Erstwhile, there's a new word that you may not have known. So we've got some stickers, and if you keep on watching, I'm going to explain why we've got stickers, because by the time you watch this now, it should be around the 1st of October, and I've still got a couple of weeks to go as a campsite warden, but our bookings and visitors are few and far between, so these aren't going to be available to collect. I'll keep watching and I'll explain a little bit more.
We just quickly pause. Rasha's barking a lot.
Can we pause, because Rasha is in the garden and she's barking a lot.
I think she wants to join us.
I think she may want to come and join us.
Won't be long.
Oh, there's Rasha barking. Sandra won't be long. So currently Rasha isn't here. Yeah, so keep watching and we'll explain what we've got. And oh, we should have got 2 of these out, shouldn't we? Come on, focus. Hocus pocus, come and focus. So we have got also some mugs. We may sell these at some stage on our own. Are we out of focus there again? Ooh.
Look, I'm out of focus. Yeah, I'm in focus now.
You focus now?
I was a bit further back than you. So.
Does it help you put your head down up here?
Yeah.
I used to have Bill Terrier, headmaster at Bradbury School. When he was angry at you, he used to go, put his head down, look at you, Taylor, here! Like that. He says, that's a stern look. Taylor, here! Ooh.
You're scaring yourself.
You had the cane. I never actually got caned at school. Slippered a few times. Anyway, not in this video, but coming up in a few days' time, we are going to do not so much a competition as such, but not in this video, where we are going to be sending somebody a free mug, a winner. We are, because we want to celebrate our excitement on creating, all being well, creating a new look for ourselves, and we want to share it with you out there. So we've got some stickers and we've got a mug, so you'll be able to win a mug and a sticker. But as we're watching this now, we're into October. Yeah. And
where's this year gone, Neil? It's gone so fast.
So something. If you're a new viewer here, you may not know, but me and Sandra. That's really wrong of it. No, hang on, because I'm articulate. Sandra and I
have been posh tonight.
have moved from a place called Manchester in the UK to a place in Lincolnshire. Oh, the dog's just sort of joining us.
Hello.
See when she comes up.
Hello.
And we've created some. We have moved mini leaflets for our friends with our new address, and we're already into the first week of October, and we've not sent any of these out. including some friends abroad.
So back, I think it was last month, I went back to revisit my friend Sarah, who put me up for 3 months while I was working out my notice earlier this year. So I took her out as a treat for a day, and came across one of my cousins. So I went up to speak to them, and then they said, "Sandra, where are you?" And I realised that we've not let anybody know where we are properly. Oops. But, yeah.
So when we were back in Manchester, when we came to early November, I used to design, I've done it 30 since we've been together, quite a personal family Christmas card, and historically it was a bit of a mosaic, a collage of us over the course of the year, so the children growing up and the dogs and animals, and for Graham with Sky, Rasher, chickens and other pets. But obviously, as it's primarily is just me and Sandra here now, I can't remember what the collage was I did last year. It was still a family photo. It definitely was still a family photo, because I was looking at it the other day. Anyway, we still send a few, not many, Christmas cards out to people. So I said, well, what we need to do is send out our new address. We have moved details, and super early in October, we can send out our Christmas cards. So we.
Well, you're saying we, but personally, I don't think I will be. It's too early. But
well,
it's entirely up to you. But you're saying we, but it won't be a we.
Well, it's an I. So I've got friends, just sorry, family in America, and it can take 2 weeks, 3 weeks for. It took. Simon, my son. I posted him a cap for his birthday on a guaranteed 24-hour delivery in England from here to Manchester. It took 2 weeks just to send a letter, so mine are going out early. But yeah, I've got friends in America and things. So, and what I'm going to do here now, I'm going to pause in a second, and I'm going to throw in a couple of animations on our intro. I'm going to sort of throw in the logo, and I hope that you enjoy the music on the intro. Again, you'll have had that right at the beginning of this, so you'll have had a sign of it. But it's very plinky, blinky, plink, 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 plonk. It reminds me of Last of the Summer Wine sort of music.
So it's not like a film set anymore, then?
No, it's not. It's not a dramatic. It's
the default music's very dramatic.
it's not what they call a riser, so that's what they call them, dramatic sound clips. So I hope you enjoy the music. So I'm going to insert those a couple of clips now. It's literally a minute's worth of animation, and you can see the logo that we've been working on. So let me put them in here now. So, some of you may be wondering how those have been created. So the animation was something called Adobe After Effects. The graphics, the caricatures haven't been computer generated or AI generated. That's all been done in Adobe Illustrator, so you can get AI software, but these have actually been hand drawn for us. And everything has been created, and I've done some of the work in Illustrator, and then some of the additional work on top of that is Photoshop. So I've been using Photoshop since version 3.1. Ooh. Way back in the day when So so some people have wondered how have I created all that, and if you don't know how to work Adobe After Effects, you need to go and learn. So I don't freelance myself out, but I do sometimes get freelancers back in. But once upon a time, I used to do a bit of graphic design and things like that. Anyway,
You did.
I did. Da, 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 da. So I don't know whether you can see our Christmas card, and there is little Rasha. I'm trying to merge Rasha in slightly, so I've altered the colours of her to match the Christmassy sort of background. But there is a Christmas card, and there's a little default Christmas message inside, and then at the back of the Christmas card we have got our new logo. So
We haven't really spoke about that, but obviously we have gone with the subheading, the next chapter, which I know a few people suggested, which was, I think, a good suggestion.
yeah, sorry, yeah, I didn't mention that on the on the logo. So I don't know whether you can see, we've got the Erstwhile, and then Erstwhile, sorry, Erstwhile, and then we've got the next chapter.
So there is a place called Entwistles, but perhaps what you're thinking about.
Possibly. So
Yeah. Next chapter.
what I will be doing, and it could possibly be in this video for a few weeks, but I need to see Sandra to how we're going to work this. I may be putting a link into the description below that if you want a Christmas card from us and a sticker, because it's the Royal Mail now. It's about £1.50 to send one of them, isn't it, or something? It's ridiculous.
Rasha thinks it's a treat.
Oh yeah, so the dog's down here. So we might put a link below where you can click and you can go via PayPal and order a Christmas card. We'll sign it for you as well inside, and we'll throw in a sticker. I need to work out what the cost of the printing, the card, the envelope, and more importantly, it's the price of the postage. But whatever that's going to be. So do check out in the description below if you want a Christmas card from me and Sandra and a sticker, and we can get those out to you. We did this, funny enough, last year, and we did get quite a lot of people ask for Christmas cards from us. I'm sorry we're going to have to charge on that, but it's not just the price of the printing, but it's the price of postage now, which is, it's horrible really, because people, it's actually preventing people sending Christmas cards now, because if you've got 100 people that you send cards to, it's coming to about 150 quid or something just to send Christmas cards, which is quite sad. And then going forward, as I say, in a couple of vlogs coming up, and I'm not going to say which one it is, so you'll have to watch, but we will do a giveaway where we are going to send out a mug, totally free of charge. We're going to ask for a certain word in a comment. We'll send out a mug, we'll send out a Christmas card, we'll send out a sticker, and by the way, they've even had something else printed up.
I dread to think, but anyway, we shall see.
I've got no idea. Don't hold the mug. Don't hold the mug. There you are. There you are. So I hope you like the bit of the branding that we've done for ourselves. It's very tongue-in-cheek. It's very, very humorous. And again, we've revealed now we've got the Goba old caravan. So if you look at the back there, we've still got a bit of a caravan on that logo. And as Sandra says, I am very much coming right to the end now. The final couple of weeks has been officially a campsite warden. There was somebody at Skinned. There's been a couple of jobs for people, relief work for a few weeks.
All right.
And yeah, I'm not going because it's all up in Scotland. But where the next chapter is going to be, we don't know. But yeah. But we're basically, we're going nowhere. We're just rebranded ourselves, and do we look old or do we look young? I don't really know. I personally, I think I think I look really old. Come on, this camera isn't what the autofocus isn't wanting to autofocus.
It is now.
Yeah, there. Look at that. Look at that. Right, come on, autofocus. We'd love to read your comments to what your thoughts are. You've had some teasers over the last few weeks, so some people who've had sneak looks at the logos and the stickers and things. And I hope you enjoy our... I feel like a bit like Frankenstein.
What, coming to life again?
Yeah, it's you, isn't it? You created me. It's like a mini Frankenstein. And what's this word? An erstwhile. I'm an erstwhile Frankenstein. Those of a certain age will remember genetic engineering by orchestral manoeuvres in the dark. Frankenstein's monster. Frankenstein's monster. Creature, judgment, butcher, engineer. These are the little children, the future's in their hands. We're all God's children on this earth, they inherit all of our plans. And these are the lies they told us. Frankenstein's monster. Anyway. Yeah. Christmas, dark nights, end of work, no money, no job. Those of a certain age, if you are an OMD fan, will remember the hats that were going on. I've got one in the attic. No money, no job, but I'm in a band.
I do remember that.
Yeah. Okay, I think we've waffled on quite a lot there, and yeah, that's our big unveil. We should have had two. Most of them should have done a chink, shouldn't we? But I'll do a chink with a can of Coke that I'm having at the moment.
With yourself.
Well, do you want to hold the can? You hold the cup up, and I'll pretend it's a mug.
It would look better, dear, if you chinked with your wife than with yourself. But you know, it's up to you.
You are.
They'll get it. You'll get it when you do this. Cheers.
Do you want some Coke in there? Yeah.
I'm not going to drink that. It's not been washed yet.
You'll be all right. You'll be fine. Right. Well, we need to say.
Shall I pretend?
We need to go bye to Downy one, Downy one, Downy one, Downy one, Downy one, Downy one.
You're very welcome. I'm not.
Have you ever? Who's ever tried to drink a yard of ale? I've done it once, and never ever again. It ended up really. Have you ever tried to do it, a yard of ale?
No.
Don't do it. I used to be able to drink a pint of bitter. Not a gassy bitter, a traditional hand pull bitter. I used to be able to drink a pint of bitter literally in very quickly, like in a minute. I used to be able to just open up my gullet and let it go down. And
no, it's not for me.
But I got this big yard of ale, and I went over and it's got this. If you know what I'm talking about.
All at the end.
But it ended up going in. It all went up and out. When you're in the swimming bath, you're breathing water and you think you're drowning.
Yeah, does it be like that?
It didn't end well. Anyway, I'll drink it. Downing one, Downing one. The trouble is that when you drink Coke fast, you want to burp.
Pardon?
Which I'm not going to do because I'm such a gentleman. Right, keep smiling, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the new branding from Neil and Sandra, the Campsite Warden, the Erstwhile Campsite Warden channel.
Practice that, aren't we? Erstwhile Campsite Warden.
Erstwhile. How many YouTube channels are now going to appear in the next couple of years call themselves the Erstwhile Van Lifers, the Erstwhile Van Lifers on Tour, the Erstwhile Adventurers, the Erstwhile Caravanners? As far as I know, we're the first once again.
But we'll still answer to Campsite Warden as well. It's fine.
I'll answer to anything, mate. Ian, you can call me Ian. Everybody calls me Ian. Whatever an Ian looks like, I look like an Ian. Right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being loyal if you've been around for some time, and thanks for commenting if you're able to. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up and things like that, and all the lovely comments.
Take care, all of you. Thanks for still watching, and see you all soon.
Soon. Those of a certain age will remember the Smiths. How soon is now? Now I have got a Smiths connection, haven't I, Sandra? I've got something in my phone book. but we better go.
We have spoke about this before, but should we perhaps remind everyone about the change of frequency as well going forwards?
No, yeah, we'll just let that happen. So the three, probably what Sandy's referring to is probably 3 videos a week, and we may throw in an occasional live now and again with a moderator by our side. We did one once, and yeah, he got lively.
He did.
Yeah, but we may do an occasional live, possibly on a Sunday, and things like that. Lots of plans, and we want you to come along on our journey with us.